Hey folks, today we are going to look at DMX, Hank Aaron, and Thomas Hearns. We're going to take a look at exactly what they all have in common right here on the Lockhart Perspective.
To receive instant notification each to receive instant notification to receive instant notification each time I upload, please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification.
Helping you along the way. Helping you to make it through another day. Yeah, yeah. Everything you need to know that you never knew, that you need to know. Like our perspective.
Hey folks, I'm so glad we have the opportunity to take the next 15 to 20 minutes to look at a couple of things. Now, I'm not going to beat around the bush, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I just want to say that there has to be something going on, right? Now, I'm sure you know countless people who have gone out and had the very same thing done that these three gentlemen that I've highlighted here in our topic for today have done. I think there's several people out there that can say they can think of at least five people. But of the five, how many went back to the house? How many went back to the house and is still okay as far as quote, air quotes, okay is concerned? Now, I don't know what it is. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know why we feel like we are indebted to go out and take this thing. But here's the issue. If they've got to take your name and your information and you make an appointment, don't you think they're expecting you? So if they're expecting you and you've made anybody upset in the past, don't you think they're waiting for you? Think about that. All three of the men that are listed on the top of this right here, all have had one run in with somebody that is considered quote unquote an authority or a hierarchy over them at one point or another. There are countless news articles where you can read this and validate this, especially for Hank Aaron. For Hank Aaron's situation, there were countless run ins and dealings all the way back to now. And as I always say, if there's something or someone that's still left around from back then you're not in the clear. You're not. You are not in the clear. That means that these cats still are living as well. So if any of these people, which we already know DMX did, I think DMX sort of took the wind out of my sails. And the reason why I say that is because when I first heard about the drug situation, I said to myself, wait a minute now. I know people who know him who has said he's clean. And so then what I started to do is I started to peck around and look and see if I could find anything on his social media that would tell me otherwise, that would show me behaviors or some type of ways that he moved or something like that. You know what I'm saying? As I'm looking, I see he and his friends have some type of podcast going. I skim through that. I skim through a couple of other two or three stories, and I could not even in his face or in his eyes or his movements, because there's something that you are trained to see when you're in specific fields. You're sort of trained to have an eye for it, and then even if you're not, and you just have the spirit of discernment, you can pick it up, right? This cat had none of that. I did not see it. And so I refused to bring the story to the forefront until one of our loved ones in the mailbag, one of our mailbag co-laborers sent me a link, and I happened to glance at it. And then I followed that link. And as I read that link, I said, this is why I did not post what I saw and what I had read before, because there was something deep down in my gut that told me something was not true. Something was indeed awry. Now, if you go back to the video that I just published about him specifically, there is a pinned comment as well as in the description box. If you have not had the opportunity, please go read it if it's still there and if it's not scrubbed. Okay? Because the truth about the matter is there is something that's going on. What it is, I don't know, but we can venture to say that, as I always say, something is afoot. All right, especially in light of the fact that you have to make an appointment prior to going. Now, I don't know how many people get placebos. I don't know, but I do know that there's a bunch of them out there. All right, why? Because this is still the study. And since this is still the study, they have to, by and large or by right, have somebody who's taken a placebo and somebody who ain't. And I venture to say that when you decide you're going to put your name on a reservation, that means, hi, come on in. We're expecting you. Okay? So good. I'm glad, Justine, that it was still there. Let's just take a really quick head count of everybody. We've got Ronnie Mann. Hi, how are you, kind sir? Justine DeVoe. Ha, the yard will be there. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It is horrible. I mean, even if you look at the, what was really sad was January 5th with Hank Aaron. January 5th with Hank Aaron. That was terrible. And then only a week later, oops, oops, and Midwin Charles. That's absolutely correct. Absolutely. Reluctant Prophet. That story was sent to me just the other day by Ronnie Mann. And I don't know what, are we just not going to say nothing? Are we all just going to sit back and just say nothing? We're not going to connect the dots? Seriously. I thought the same thing about Larry, the guy with the big glasses. The gentleman, you know Larry. I forgot his last name. And, count that to my head and not my heart. But to be candid with you, there's too many of us dropping like flies. I'm just going to put it right out there. I'm not trying to mince no words. Y'all know I don't run no game. I'm being real. I'm going to come real and I'm going to come correct. I'm just tired of looking up and it's always us. What are we doing? Is this a necessity? Why can't you wait until, if you really want to go and do it, why can't you wait until they got some real serious findings? This thing won't even be perfected if there's anything that you could perfect with this here. And you know why I say that. For at least 10 years. And by then you really might want to run. But my only point is that I'm just done. I'm just done. I don't understand it. I don't get it. You know you got to make an appointment, which means all they got to do is add a little extra oomph or something else to the pie or to what it is you're taking. But this is nothing more than genocide. Oops, did I hurt somebody's feelings? Is the tubes going to get upset? They just might. They're snatching. I literally mean snatching subs every single day from me. Okay? I've gone from the 70, then back down to 60. Now they took 10 more since this morning. So now I'm down to the 50 is the last numbers on my total count. So if you guys want to see everything that I really, truly, and honestly think, y'all go ahead on and visit me on Brighteon. Right now I'm uploading there. I'm uploading there and I'm uploading there. Go to Brighteon because I will not be stifled. I just can't. I just honestly can't. Listen, there are too many people that need to hear truth. And if nobody wants to hear it over here and everybody wants to just have lollipop world, you know what I'm saying? And kaleidoscope colored glasses, rose colored glasses, that's cool. But I'm not that chick. I'm not that chick. There is something afoot. There is something afoot. Okay? There is. And I'm not about to sit here and play the game. I refuse to play the game. We see you. We know exactly who you after. Okay? We know who you after. It's the same place that it was several years ago. It's the same joint. They ain't did nothing but took down the curtains. That's it. They changed the curtains out a little bit, put in a new Barker lounger. They put in a new Barker lounger, and it's raining out here, and I am, you guys. You guys may get cut in and out here. And if that happens, don't worry. I'll just come back later on and do a really good, solid live. But the weather here is pretty bad. We've got some rain coming in, and I'm not hardlined right now. I'm on a Wi-Fi, but I'm on my cell phone. So if you guys lose me, just trust and believe. I'll be back. But yeah, I'm just a little done with it because I see exactly what it is that's going on, and I'm not about to be afraid to talk about this. Okay. Now I'm quite sure that there are a lot of other people and a lot of other communities that are suffering the same way. I'm just alarmed at how many of our strong men are being wiped out. Now, see, this last cat, DMX, was a gentleman who did get himself clean. He had served his time. He was very vocal. He was an activist, also, obviously, a rapper, obviously, an entertainer, and a father of so many children that he did attempt to take care of. I don't personally know him, but I do know people who do know him. Okay, so for me, I'm just a little done. That's all, just a little done. So the weather is coming in worse and worse, and the rain is coming in sideways. So I'm gonna get off here, but I just wanted to come in and just say, really, DMX, Hank Aaron, Thomas Hearns, and as Reluctant Prophet just said, Midwin Charles, and all of these people, with the exception of DMX and Hearns, I would have to say, they didn't get on, social media saying, "Oh, we's got a good thing coming. We's got a good thing on the horizon. I done took this and I feels good." None of them said that. None of them said that. Okay, but there are a few who did. There are a few who did. All right. And that's what I'm looking at. Why do you feel you got to run out here and take this thing when you already know what's up? Listen, you guys, look into the tetanus shot. Look into have you ever stepped on a rusty nail? I stepped on 2 rusty nails as a little girl. And each time I stepped on that nail, they rushed me to go get a tetanus. You need to check out, I don't know how to pronounce her name. I think it's Dr. Meji. She's over there on the Brighteon platform, and she's talking to the health ranger guy, and she broke down that shot. What's going on with that shot and what's going on with a whole lot of other stuff is what's going on. And it's nothing more than a way to wipe the slate of people out. I said it. Yeah, I said it. You guys, everybody who is here right now, please make sure that you double check your subscriptions. If you are subscribed to this channel, I beseech you, brethren and my sisters, to check and make sure that if this is the place that you want to be, that you double check your subscription. Like I said, they just took 10 people since this morning. I can't see 10 people colluding saying, I can't stand that Lockhart. But if it did happen, God bless him and Godspeed, but I don't think so. I spoke to one of my colleagues last night, Black Spring, and she was saying that things are cattywampus with their channel as well. And so, yeah, if you guys really want to catch me, I'm going to really, really, really be laying it down over there. That's her. Rose Hudson just put her name there. Rose Hudson. Hey, Rose Hudson, thank you for that. One Peaches 41, how are you? A specific and a certain, let me see, slate of people. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I'm not scared. I'm tired of this. I'm so tired. They zapped me before, and that's all good. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. But come on now. Truth is truth. Truth is truth. And truth cannot hide. It will come out. This is a mess. Thank God for our co-laborer sending that story to me to let me know, A, I wasn't cuckoo, and B, this is the real. That 1 week before this guy had this catastrophic or quote unquote catastrophic massive heart attack that he had just been sitting up there letting somebody put something in his arms. How about that? How about that? And now the dude is gone. So if you've not already done so, please go and check out the story. It is the latest upload of, him, of DMX, here on this channel. Go, click onto it, read the link, go in depth. They just said that it's still there. Click that link and read that for yourself. That's not my account. I'm not saying anything that I saw or said. I'm telling you what the family member states. And they said that the lie that was being promulgated all around the world was fictitious and it was not true. Okay? Now, the whole Hank Aaron piece, I just don't get that at all. I just don't get it. It's like black people have amnesia. It's like black people really do have amnesia. And it's sad. And it needs to stop. So you guys take care of one another. We've already been here for about 17 minutes. And again, if you don't mind double checking your subscription, please make sure that you hit the like button for this video or for this live. And then make sure that you take your time and share this out if you'd like to. If not, please share out the pre-existing videos that are there for you. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You all take care of each other. And remember what we always say here on this channel, that man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of the Most High Yah. Before I leave, I do not want to be remiss. I want to say hello to Ann B, hello to Maynard Els, hello to Stingray Cool, of course, hello to Ronnie Mann, hello to my sister, One Peaches 41, of course, Rose Hudson, Justine DeVoe, Reluctant Prophet. All of you all are a blessing, and you add blessings to my life simply for being here. So again, you guys take care of one another and be blessed. Hope to see you soon.
To receive instant notification each time I upload, please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification.
Helping you along the way, helping you to make it through another day.